Hi there, hope you're doing good. So here I'm with an update. An automation is made for this sheet to transfer the data from the source 0, source X to source 1 in a format that will be collecting the data from source 0 first and then at the bottom source X. And before transferring the data, we'll be cleaning the source 1, which is this sheet. And then you can go to the control and you can click this button, so update source 1, and it will do the rest. So what I'll do to do it first time on your to show you, I just clean the data and I'll go to the controls and I'll press this button. Why I want to show you the demo is a reason that, okay, so I'm going to, once I click this, it's going to ask you the authorization for the first time. So this is a basically Google, you can call it Google standard operating procedure. So they ask you through which account you want to run this automation. So if I'll click on continue, click on the account. If you have multiple, you can select the one you want to use it with. Click on advanced, click on go to Harry, click on allow. So these are the 3 clicks you need to do before using this automation. This will be only for the first time. If someone else is using for the first time, he has to like authorize himself, or they select the account through which you want to use you want to make the changes in this file. Now the first automation, the first click was just meant through the automation authorization. Now I'll click it once again, and as soon as I'll click, you will see the data has been pasted in here. And I'll show you by making a change as well, so that you can see currently the data is ending at raw 166. If I'll go to source X, because we have so what I'll do, I'll make a duplicate in here of the same data, so you will see the 2 data. If I'll click this on once again and I'll go to source, when you can see all the data. If I'll delete these maybe, so that you can see that it's updating the data from the start. And if I click this again, go to source 1, you will see all the data will get updated again, as it's cleaning the data from source 1 first and then pasting the data. So you can see the 2 duplicates, which is the updated data. So I'll delete this once again. Once you are done, we can go for the second step, which is update RN and REV. And it's taking the data from daily status, row 5 and row 6. But before doing that, we want to select a date. And on RN3, I'm going to select a date. It doesn't matter now that which time zone you are, because you are selecting a date manually. So you can see 6, all the columns are empty. So if I'll select any one, and on the other sheet, on this sheet too, all the columns are empty. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select a random column. Let me click AUG, August 5th maybe, and I'll click on this. And you can see our August 5 has been updated with that. And here are the values on the same format. So it's 2 decimal zeros. No zeros. Okay, I'll remove the decimals. Similarly on the other sheet, so it's on 5 again. I use this format, 2 zeros on this sheet. I think there should be 2 decimal places in this. So what you would like to prefer? No zeros or multiple? I don't think so. We need the zero. So what I'll do, I'll change it in the code. So this is how you can do it. So what I'll do undo. Yeah, done. So this is how you can do it. Let me do it one more time with a different date. AUG, and select 11th of it. Click on RN. You can see this has been updated in here and updated on here as well. So I'll undo again to remove the data, because I don't want to disturb the sheet. Okay, once done, so you can see all the functionalities have been built. Now I have added extra functionality, clear source 0 and X. Obviously, once you are, I don't know, if you are if you are planning to clear the data, so it will clear this data under the green columns only. It will not clear this. I don't know if I should or not. So I just added an extra control. If you don't want to use it, you can always right click and delete it. by clicking on the vertical dots if you do not need it. Now, as you said earlier that you are going to use this code for the multiple sheets, multiple files. So let me show you how you can use it. First of all, you need to click on this dot because we need to copy this control tab on all these sheets. So you have to do it like this. So let me take, okay, I'll take this file and I'll take the address. I'll take the name of this file. I'll copy it. I'll go to the other sheet, which is this one, controls. Then I'll say copy to existing spreadsheet. Click on it. The file is shared with me, so I'll select shared with me. In your case, you might need to select the My Drive because the file will be in your drive. So My Drive, I want to search this name, and I think this is the file. I'll double click on it, and it will transfer the control tab on this sheet. There is already a control tab in there, and let me show you. Control tab is already in there, but once you copy it from the other sheet, it will give you on the rightmost tab calling copy of control. So this is how you built it. Once you are here, for example, because suppose that the control tab is not there in the sheet, in a new hotel sheet, you just need to remove this controls. Please do not make any other changes. Just delete this copy of and space on and leave it controls. Once you are done, I'll give you the code of the file in a separate file. You need to go to this extension, app script. Let me create a new file and show you in a different thing. So let's suppose this is a totally different file, calling it hotel 2, and there is no control tab in here. I'll go to my file from which I want to copy the controls tab, which is this one. I'll click on the arrow, copy to existing spreadsheet. Now the file is in My Drive, so I'll click on it. Hotel 2, this is the file. Double click on it, and you can see the control tab is here. So I'll click here and remove the rest of the data. Once done, you have to click on the extensions, app script, Control A, delete. I'll give you the code, copy the whole code, go back to the sheet, paste it in here, give it a name, a proper name through which you can identify which one is it, and you are done. Then you need to go to the hotel 2, close the file or refresh the browser. Sorry, you have to save it. Once you copy paste the code, you have to save it and then refresh the file. Now you can test it, but it won't work because the source 0, source X, source 1, and daily status and RN revenue 23 tabs are not available. So you cannot use it, but this is ready to use. You can click on it and it will ask you for the authorization. Once again, you need to click on continue, select the account through which you want to run it, click on advanced, click on go to hotel, the code you just selected or created, click allow, and you are done. If I'll run it once again, it will ask me, okay, so the range is not available, so we cannot run this, but this is ready to go. If you do the same steps on another sheet with the same name, the source 0, source X, source 1, daily status, and rest of the 2 tabs, this will work for you for any other sheet. So that is it from my side. So it's a complete package. Do let me know if I miss anything or if there is anything not clear. Looking forward for your review. Take care. Bye.